Hi guys, let's make a little photo book. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to open up this nice little template I've made, and you're going to start placing images in the template using the frame tool. So the frame tool is right here. Sometimes I've noticed your guys' toolbars are all kind of messed up. If it's not there, check in here. And then sometimes you'll have a bunch of other options right there. So if you can't find it, go here with those three little dots. So the frame tool looks like this. And then I have the pages listed out, and then you have to flip the images so this is oriented correctly. So I'm going to start by going to page 1. And remember, I'm on frame tool. And then sometimes the little crosshairs disappear, so I'm just going to go right here. And I'm going to go fill that page. And then I'm going to go import image. If your Photoshop does not have this little menu pop-up, you can also go file, place embedded. But since mine's right there, I'm just going to go there. So I have my images all saved in a folder. And I'm just going to pick my first one. And then now I need to flip it. So I'm going to do Control T. I'm just going to flip it around. And then I'm going to hold Shift so it stays straight. And remember, you can kind of make it bigger or smaller. Just make sure it fills the space. And then when I'm done, I'm going to press Enter. Okay, so now I'm still on the frame tool. So I'm going to do page 2. So it gets a little tricky because you see this blue box. This blue box is the original size of this picture. So try not to pay attention to this blue line. You want this cyan line. So I'm going to go right in the corner there. And I'm going to pull it, so make sure, like you see, I'm lining it up with this line. So that's the page. Let's see. Let's do that one next. And then remember, I'm going to do Control T. Flip it around. I'm holding Shift to keep it straight. Press Enter. Okay, I'm going to do the next one. So normally I would probably do a little bit of edits and things, but I'm not going to, just in the interest of time. Let's do that one. And all these are pictures from when I went to Mexico over the Christmas break. Alright, I'm going to do the next one. And then make sure, like I've said before, that you're lining up according to these guidelines I made, because this is where the paper is going to fold. Okay, alright, so now I'm going to do these. So I have 5, 6, a back cover, a front cover. So I'm going to pull from the bottom, because like I said, sometimes you see like the crosshairs disappear. So I need to be able to see that. So I'm going to pull here. And then just be careful that it also lines up with that center line. So I got 5 and 6. Let's do... That's from Mexico City. And then the last one. I got to see this Frida Kahlo painting. Frickin' amazing. Alright, and then for my back cover, so again, I'm trying to make sure it's all lined up. Some pun. And then my front cover. What did I do for my front cover? I forget. I guess I'll do that one. Alright, so I'm going to go to my move tool. And then now I can kind of see all my pictures. And then again, those blue lines are like the original size of the picture. So if you want to adjust any of them, you have to go to that layer and click on the picture, and then you can adjust with Control T. I'm going to go here. I made this delete before saving. These are the page numbers. So I'm going to drag this to the trash can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text. So I'm going to go to my text tool. And another option, if this is all kind of a lot, you can just make this into one big picture once you get it the way you want. So I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm holding Shift. I'm going to right click and I'm going to merge the layers. You don't need to do this, but this makes it one picture. So you would do this if you were finished with everything. I'm just going to do that so I don't have 100 layers. So I'm using my text tool, and then I'm just going to highlight that. Mexico. And it always has that like text in there. So I'm just going to make this all capital letters. China and Mexico, and that's not me down there. Those are some random people. And then I'm going to make it bigger so you can highlight it. That's a little too big. I'll probably just stretch it, see if I can make that fit. Whoop. There we go. And then you'll notice I'm stuck on this T tool. If I want to move it around, I got to go to the move, which is up here. If I want to re-edit it, this is why I hate text with Photoshop. I got to go back to the text tool and then make sure I click in there. What might happen is you make another text layer by accident. So kind of just play around with that. And then you can change the color. What I'm going to do, so I'm going to go back to my move tool, is I'm going to double click and then this menu comes up. So this is my layer style. I want to add a black outline. So there's all these like little stroke options, glow. I already did this earlier, but I'm going to click on this and then I'm going to click, and then you can see I want to add a little outline so it pops a little bit more. There we go. I could, like, if I had a little graphic of a Mexican flag, I could put that down there. And then I'm going to do one more text. So I'm going to do, because this is my back page. And then let's put the end. Hopefully this is how you say that in Spanish. And then it's already saved the same text and everything. So I'm going to go back to my move tool. Double click. I don't know what that beeping is. And then I'm back on that stroke, and then there's different, so this is changing the fill inside of it. So you can mess around with these. You can make them like, have like glow around it. You can make it have a shadow. I'm going to say okay. Ta-da. And then you can put words on everything. You can put words on nothing. That's up to you. So now that I'm done, I'm going to go File, Export as a JPEG. Make sure you are saving it in a folder you remember. So I'm going to name mine. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's the trash. Export. Okay, and then turn it into me and we'll get it printed, and then I'll have a little video on showing you how to fold it. Good job. I hope you like these. They're kind of fun.